Because how do you do? We're going to create a prison. Here we go. It's happening. We are like 15 minutes late. It's fine. Don't worry about it. World-sized Lodge. Fog of War, obviously. Failure conditions, obviously. Generate forest lakes. And we don't leave the buildings. Temperature, staff needs, escape plans. No tools or cheats. Events, yes. Events are good. Dynamic reputations, medium. Gangs, legacy. I can't choose that, can I? DLC, gangs, medium. Psychotic people, prisoner transfers. The undead! Save! We're going to randomize all of our people. And we're going to play. Oh, hello. That's a lot of water. And we're going to go online. Alright, I'm on USA East. We have 100,000 dawa to play with. 1 second, kitty cat is at the door. Austin. Austin.
Oh, fuck, I mute myself.
And the password is CX. Charlie X-ray. Same thing as it always is.
Aha! I put JX.
Aha, not that one. Aha! There, I see you. So, we must put together a prison worthy
On this shitty-ass island.
on this shitty ass island. And we must make it. Oh, also, there's a rule to this. I apologize. There's a rule here. Hold on. We have to take in everything. We cannot turn them off. So, we must take...
Okay, so we...
It is Holy God, please make it stop mode, which is where we take in everything that we can except for legendary prisoners, because I don't feel like dying entirely. We'll take in a little bit, but everything is maxed out. We take in everything they can give us, every single time.
So we're doing this, oh god, what the fuck is that time? El Salvador style, I see.
Yes, we are creating the Supermax to end all Supermaxes. We cannot
You heard
pause.
about that, right?
I did, and it's great. Now,
The fact, like, they got so tired of the people, they're just like, fuck it, everybody's going to prison.
well, to be fair, first things first, we're gonna need to make like a walkway here.
No. This is our prison. The garbage slot.
The garbage. You want to make the whole prison the delivery area? I like this idea. No. A tiny little walkway is all you're gonna get here. Okay. So now the big thing is, I talked about this. We could do warehouse prison. We could do snake prison, or we could do something that it's just diabolical all the way through. It's up to
Well,
you.
if we're doing warehouse prison, I feel like you should have started, with like $100 million just to build the warehouse.
No. See, you just start off with this. Like, this is all you get. You just get this one giant
It's
lot.
almost all your money, though.
I know, but we don't. Again, we just. Okay, well, here we go. I got it. I got this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. I have no idea how to do this. You make a holding cell. I'm gonna do the main dormitory. I don't know how prisons work. I'm gonna do it this way.
Are we going for the brick aesthetic or the concrete aesthetic? Do we want despair or hope?
We want despair, obviously.
All right, fantastic. Concrete all the way, then.
Concrete all the way. Now, the important part here to remember is the fact that we only have so much time before our first intake, which happens in 22 hours. Yeah, we have 1 day to do this, which means we should probably let's see, maybe some guards. We don't need them yet, but we're probably gonna need them in a little bit. I don't know how we're gonna cage this place in, to be honest.
So this will be the holding cell.
We should probably hire some more workers, too.
We will need a shower, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So, another thing that I would like to do is you get one shower.
One shower.
One. And I don't mean like one shower area. I mean you get one shower head.
That doesn't really make sense.
Yes, it does.
So there'll be one shower head in the entire prison.
One shower in the entire prison.
Okay.
Some people called me a madman. And I said yes, and...
Why did you turn it all the way up to fucking the max speed?
Sorry, mostly just to get them working.
I need to think here, and you're on over here and just like, no.
We must
speed.
Yeah, we must try this wonderful thing.
Are we allowed to relocate the shower head at a later point?
I will allow it. Also,
okay.
If we can avoid putting bathrooms in the places the prisoners are, it would be for the best. Oh, okay, hold on. And
you realize these characters have like needs and stuff like that?
Yes, I do. I turned them on specifically.
Yeah, they actively like have requirements in life. They're like, yeah, I need to go to the bathroom.
So I'm gonna explain to you my method of doing prison architect. I feel it might help.
Make everyone immeasurably sad.
No, sadness is the first thing you get to, and then what it turns into is despair. I like how you have a door here, and then you have the jail doors. Now, inside the prison...
supposed to go to the shower and the shitters.
Inside... Okay, first off, I will agree to everything else. If you make it to where you have to leave the holding cell, go back into the holding cell to get to the bathroom.
Alright.
Your bathroom is locked behind a barred door. You can see it, but you can't get to it. Oh.
You know what? Hold on, I need to... okay, there we go. I like this idea. All right, yes. The cafeteria will be open access, because there'll be no food in there.
Yes, that was what I was going to say. Open cafeteria, but like you only have 2 cooks. Doesn't matter how big it gets, you only have 2 cooks.
Mm-hmm. All right, and there will be, in order to get into the showers, a guard will have to come in there and let you into the shitter.
Also, lights, we're not doing lights, okay? You get like
light bulbs?
one light per building.
Per building?
And preferably in the dormitory that I'm building right now, that light bulb will be directly over the solitary toilet. Because I am a caring and loving man. I can't do this
objects. Where the fuck is the generator?
What you want to do? What? That costs money, sir. That costs lots of money. Do you know how much power costs?
Station.
That costs money.
We get one freebie.
We get one. What?
We get a free power generator.
According to who?
According to the state that pays for all this.
To the state.
This is your tax dollars at work.
Oh my god. Okay, so... okay. Now...
We really need to get this thing moving, though. We might need to hire more workers.
Yeah, we got 10 whole hours to build 2 full buildings. We can do what the Chinese did. Build hospitals in, like, no time at all.
Hey, see, we have a daily budget? What the fuck have you enabled?
Something wonderful. Yeah, so we can only hire so many people at any given time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I have guards. Also, yeah, so... I can't wait for the dormitory.
In other words, you've enabled the requirement that the prison must make money.
Or else. Okay, we're going to speed this up so they can start building a little bit faster. It's probably not going to be enough.
It's a toilet and a bench. Okay.
We should probably assign some guards here.
Okay. You know,
oh my god, we're locked out of all that. Holy crap, I forgot. We started off with... Oh no!
What have you done?
I forgot to do... Oh, no, hold on. Okay, hold on. Time out.
Why did you delete my wall?
I didn't delete your wall. I didn't build this. That was you. Don't blame me for your own ineptitude.
I didn't tell it to delete it, though.
Okay, we require a warden, and I can't make a warden yet because we don't have any money. We don't have any money because we don't have any prisoners, and we don't have any prisoners because we spent it all on buildings. I can't even see the building right now. That's how much fog we have. They must suck to be building in this. And hello, Mr. Fuckerman. The moral of the story is this is gay. The moral of the story here, sir, is that we are the most... We are the most ethical prison people in the world. Look, we are definitely not going to make these people's lives living misery. Oh, by the way, all the doors inside the cell... Like, okay, here's my thought process. There is only one jail door in this entire building, or this entire area, and it's the holding cell. Everything else is regular doors.
But how are we supposed to prevent them from going to the shitter?
Look, how are we supposed to prevent them from going to the shitter?
Yeah, you just told me, like, Austin, I want you to make it so they're not allowed
You are okay. You are correct. We'll have
take a shitter. They're only supposed to be able to look at the shitters.
Yes, I want them to only be able to, dream of the shitters.
Fuck! I forgot the water pipes.
Look, they don't need water. Look, you just poop in the bowl and then it's gone. Like, you're spending all of our money, Austin. Oh, good, we've got some money.
Water's free.
Water's free, he says. I have the money, but I can't spend the money. Hold on, where did all the money go? Oh, never mind, it's there. I don't know why I'm looking at this. Oh, our first prisoners are here. Oh, no. Alright, good. I have a warden. Fantastic. Oh, line go up. That's all that matters. Got that. Where's my bureaucracy? There we go. I need security. I need finance. I need maintenance. Oh, we're definitely going to need legal.
Legal's non-negotiable at this stage.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to need legal protection here. We are going to do so many wrong things here. All right, can we do bunk beds? All right, here we go. So watch how amazing this is going to be, all right? Here's my thought process. Perfect. That'll get us going for a little bit, all right? Now, here's the idea, is we're going to stick every single psychopath that comes in here into the same room. And my thought process is they will have to climb over each other to get to their beds.
Okay.
So, also, hold on, I need to do this one thing real quick. Objects, I need a toilet. Solitary toilet on the far end of the building. There we go. That is it. That is all they get. If I connect that thing to water, that is a benefit to them.
You know how happy the prisoners are gonna be? Like they're gonna look at their time in the holding cell and be like, God, that was the best day of my life.
Look. There's only two ways that people are gonna leave this prison. One of them is you're gonna leave a free man, or you're gonna leave in a pine box. These are their two options, as far as I'm concerned. Now, we need to find things for these. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to make a canteen. All right, here we go. I got this. We're gonna put that. Where are we putting all the power poles?
Wherever the poor little fools can take them. God damn it, Myth!
What?
You bought all these beds, so now it's just an endless line of trucks delivering beds to the point where I can't even get the fucking pipes I need.
You don't need pipes where we're going. What up, Mr. Guns and Knives?
The prison can't even be built because they're too busy unloading your fucking bunk beds.
Look, those bunk beds are important.
Why do you have so many bunk beds?
First off,
why did you spend the entire budget on bunk beds?
Because we need more.
That's what holding cells are for. We let the prisoners sleep on the ground.
When you say it like that, it sounds so bad. Hold on, we need a, what's this? No, the canteen is for eating. We don't need that. The canteen
is the world's tiniest canteen.
No, I didn't.
The kitchen.
Yeah, I meant the kitchen, not the canteen.
Yeah, you need a bigger kitchen than that.
No, we don't. Look, we are on we are on a budget, sir. We are on a very tight budget that I have created.
As long as you're aware that you can actually get kicked out of being the warden.
Oh, bunk beds are cool, says Mr. Guns and Knives. I agree.
Yeah, there's so much for activities now.
There's so much room for activities. All right, so the cooker, you get. Oh, we can't do it yet because we have to wait for this thing to be built. Oh man, see, look, all these bunk beds are going in, but I want you to understand what has to happen here. Anyone who's ever lived or been in a bunk bed should know how bunk beds work. There's not a lot of space when you stack these little bastards together, especially if you double bunk them. And so what ends up happening is you've got Fred, the guy who basically ate his ex-wife's face. He's gonna climb over the other psychopath as his nutsack drags across the other inmate's face. That's what we're doing here. These people have to just
sexy.
They have to climb through the very 3-inch slot here across the way. The inmates should get nothing more than ramen noodles and apple and water. Oh, we haven't even done the food schedule. We haven't done regimen. We've done absolutely nothing yet. We are... Austin's doing...
One prisoner is already up for parole. They've been here for 1 day, and they're just like, please, dear God.
First off, hold on.
Get me out.
Which prisoner is up here for parole? I do not accept this. I don't agree with any of this. I don't agree with any of this. What do you mean parole? I choose when they leave.
We need to build also a staff room. This is, you see, you already kind of fucked us here because you built the dormitory. You're not supposed to build. You're actually not supposed to build a prison, something like that, for quite a while.
No. This is the way I always build my prisons. This is a torture chamber. This is not meant. Okay, hold on. So, all right, hear me out. You know, a good way to keep morale up, and this is something I thought really long and hard about, is make the canteen in the dead center, but inside the canteen, we're going to put walls and the execution chair.
Mm.
And so as people sit down to eat lunch, we go...
A meal with a show!
A meal with a show.
I like it.
Those bastards will go, oh, dear God in heaven, I have made it to, the worst prison in the world. And I was like, sir, this is the halftime show. Oh, look at that. Oh, also, we have zombies turned on, so that's also another thing to keep your eyes on. I wouldn't worry too much about it, though. It's probably fine.
Never.
Oh, we also need an office, apparently, for some of these bastards. So I'm going to put that office, preferably... Hold on, can I put that in the dormitory? No. Connected directly to the dormitory. Very good. I'm going to make the administrative offices, right next to the dormitories.
Okay, I'm building a staff room. There we fucking go.
Oh, that works too.
Their staff are becoming exhausted. I know. I don't blame them. First day on the job, and they're already just like, why the fuck am I here?
Ah, see, that's the wrong question. It's not why the fuck are you here. It's what did you do wrong to get you here?
Why can we hire farmers?
Because I have the DLC for farmers. Also, I'm getting more workers and probably a few more guards. We can't buy more guards. Okay, we're screwed. I work in a jail, and I wish we could run the place like they ran jails a long time ago. Ah, you mean like glorified? I don't know what you call it. Torture chambers? Oh my God, who's my warden? J.W. Periwinkle. I have no idea who are
Periwinkle.
J.W. Periwinkle. Obviously a military man. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. Carrying clipboard. Exactly. See, the key to any good prison, as I can tell you, is simply treat people like cattle. Now, another thing I'd like to bring up to you is that if you decide to build, at your own discretion, if you decide to build a if you decide to build
I decide to build
a traditional jail cell, you are free to do so. However, you must put the toilets in the door. Like, there should be door, then toilet. I want everyone to have to step over their toilets to get to their bunk beds. Because you're going to be sharing a room. Like, space is not cheap. Have you seen rent prices?
That's true. My God, could you... See, we should also be forcing our inmates to have to pay rent.
Oh, no, we're going to do that, but just, you know, not in the way you might think. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry your head about that, sir. We are well on our way. It's just that we need more workers. I did not realize there was a budget limit. So, let's see. What's our budget looking like? Where's our money flow? I have no idea our money flow. Oh, we still have a $91 cash flow intake, so we're still doing good. We're making $91 a day? Yeah, a day. All right,
God,
so
this break room is nice to know my break room at work is.
Is it an
Yeah,
actual
couch
room
and
with
a
4
soda.
walls? Now, the important thing to remember here also is the fact that we are... the only way to get to the actual offices is through the dormitory. They have to go through the dormitory with all the inmates, screaming and hating them in order to get to their office. So you better believe the head of security, the warden, the psychiatrist, they're all going to share in a little office space over here. Don't you worry. Also, we only have 8 guards, so I really hope they don't start fighting each other. I love the fact that we got rid of all the lights, too. Lights are expensive.
God, could you imagine, like, running lights?
No, I can't. Like, I mean, do you know how expensive that is? Oh.
I mean, honestly.
Oh, you already started on the kitchen. Tray dispenser. What's this? Tall fridge. What is this?
We have already had 1 death.
How? We have not yet begun to torture our people. How could we have already gotten a death?
Someone decided to take the smart way out.
That was probably wise of them. So here's the funny thing: is that I've worked in a galley, and that's this is a generous kitchen. Okay, I've worked at a galley. This is a very generous kitchen.
Not by this game standards.
This is a wonderful kitchen. I don't know what you're talking about. The fact that you're not working off of, what are those called? Those little gas stoves? You should be grateful. Oh, look, we got an overdose. That's
Well,
unfortunate.
also, you have, one of the prisoners are unable to be assigned a cell as they are, criminally insane, so we have to build special cells for the criminally insane.
Oh, you say. Food! Food! Give me food! Alright, hold on. We need cooks. Oh crap, we're at our daily limit. Alright.
You have rats to eat.
Yes, you can chew on your toes for all I care. You're here to make me money. God, I hope we don't go over... Oh, exceeds daily budget. Stop spending all the money. Oh god, we are negative $400 a day.
Why did you hire 37 workers?
Because there's so many things to build.
Because you decided to build it.
I didn't...
Don't build buildings that big to start with.
Look, the dormitory will pay for itself, I promise you. Look how much space we have for activities. We're only at 15 of 120. When's our next day? Uh-oh. Did we just juice the power?
You're getting close.
Intake, all available. Remove intake restrictions. Hell yeah. We're taking everything in. It doesn't matter who they are. They're all coming in, and they're leaving one way or the other. Fucking why? What do you mean, why? I've told you why. These people don't deserve to be treated like humans. Otherwise, they wouldn't have chosen to be here. Please tell me we're actually running out of money. That'd be great. Oh, we also need a janitor.
Well, we can't because we've exceeded our daily cash flow by hiring 37 workers.
It's not as bad as you think. Look, they're all doing their job, okay? Hygiene! So this guy is basically everybody's screaming for
Oh, sweet.
food.
You're on break. You're on break. You're on break. You get fired. There we go.
No, hold on. Remember, we have a budget. We can't just fire them.
Yes, we can. By a staff, by a cook, we can fire some of these goons.
Alright, I hired 2 cooks. Those 2 cooks now have to cook for the entire... Look, these 2 cooks are lifers. They are basically prisoners.
Look at that. And by firing all these extra people there, we got a $2,000 increase.
Oh, we also need water somewhere. Water. Alright, let's see. Water. I mean, who needs water? I mean, really? I mean, these children... Oh, hold on. Did we put a light in for the room here? Utilities? Do we need a light? Look, we should at least give the cooks a light. I mean, we're not trying to light this place on fire. I mean,
we'll be so generous to give the cooks a light.
A solitary light in the far corner. That is as much light as you get. That's all you need. And also, I need to put the light for the solitary light above the toilet. Everything else is pitch black. Now, let's see here. Wait a minute. I'm missing a wall.
Not the wall.
Why am I missing a wall here? What have I done? I'm gonna dismantle that. It just looks weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or not. Alright, so, next, rooms.
4 prisoners need a solitary confinement cell due to the fact they are clinically insane.
We'll get to it. Don't worry about it.
They're actively wanting to escape.
Well, of course they're actively wanting to escape. Have you seen this place? I wouldn't want to be in here. Minimum size 4x4. Okay, so I screwed that one up, right? Yeah. Nope. No? Also, we should probably start looking at, I don't know, maybe getting a graveyard going. Will you be building showers and ovens? Oh, no. We won't be doing that. You get... Okay, hold on. I forgot. One shower head for the entire group. That is as good as you will get. However, there will be ovens. Specifically those that are, Actually, hold on. If we don't build a morgue, they just go to the dumpster, which sounds like a much better option.
Yeah, we just throw them on the floor.
Yeah, just throw them out in the garbage. I mean, that's what they are.
We should, really have sprinklers in the kitchen.
Absolutely not. That is a hazard. I will not allow it.
No fire sprinklers in the kitchen?
Nope.
Okay, understood. I would hate for us to, you know, prevent the fire.
No. Yeah, no. That is unnecessary in the extreme. I mean, do you think we're just made of money?
Of course not. We're made of concrete.
There you go. Now you got it. We are made of brick and concrete and blood.
In concrete we trust.
There you go. See, now you're getting it. Now,
soon, this place will look just like one of those Soviet housing blocks.
I mean, if we're lucky, absolutely. I can't wait to see it, too. Now, I would like you to, again, sometimes, if you could just peer your eyes over here. I'm going to put the administrative building in the dormitory with all the prisoners. So, in order for the warden to get to his office, he must go through the screaming masses of all the inmates going, I'm hungry, I'm tired, it's
Where
dark.
would you like the single confinement cells for our clinically insane patients?
Oh, yes, very good. You know, what if we dumped them right next to the cooks? I want them to... Actually, and we need to install a barred window in the cook's office, or the cook's area, the kitchen, so that they can hear the screams of the damned. as they are belching and shitting. And oh, hold on, don't forget the drains. Oh, that's right, drains. I need drains. We should probably put drains at the entrance of the dormitory because, well, I mean, you know. Also, we should probably put some of the entrances of every office too. I mean, you look, accidents happen, but they do seem to happen a lot in my prisons. Now,
no.
I need a comfy office chair. Oh, no, hold on. Your back will be facing the door as you come in. This is very good. Back's facing the door. Office desk facing this way.
God, I hated offices where, like, you sit in them and your desk, your back is to the door.
It is the #1 thing that always drove me nuts, and Ham can attest to this. That when I did this, I specifically you building hell. We haven't even done the parole offices yet.
Hell is a place, and it's here.
Yeah, hell is a place, and you need to ask yourself what you did to get here. Where's my?
I also want to point out the fact that in order for all the prisoners to eat, that tiny kitchen has to cook for all 32 prisoners, deliver it to the holding cell, and then the prisoners have to be escorted from the dormitory to the other side of the prison to eat. The holding cell area.
First off, we also need to change up their regimen because as of right now, they have way too much free time.
Yes, but we also have to create a good work schedule for them.
Work schedule, very good.
But we don't have anything for them to work on.
I mean,
like we haven't unlocked the license print or like the license plate stamping machine yet.
I mean, you say that like that's what we're gonna make them do, which I think that's a very positive outlook on this, and I appreciate that about you. However, I have other ideas. 20-hour shifts. Your 20-hour shifts. Are you telling me they take breaks? Again, look at this. Food! Environment! Oh gosh, food! They're so hungry. He is served... Okay, hold on. Mark Levers. What did he do? Attempted murder. 20 years attempted, jeez. Manslaughter, 20 years, and then murder, 20. So he attempted to murder somebody, failed, committed manslaughter, so he killed somebody by accident, and then he did murder somebody on purpose, that's 25 years. He's gonna
Fuck, this
die
dude
here.
is... Yeah, this guy I'm looking at, Gareth Hare, is 56 years old, and he has like 20 more years left in prison he has to serve.
Well, look,
Counterfeiting, money laundering, perjury, bribery, blackmail, fraud, money laundering, and burglary.
Who's Gareth? Oh, Gareth.
Gareth.
Sir, don't worry. I guarantee you'll get out of here before your sentence is up. You have my word. You have my word. We just have to wait. We will just simply have to be patient and wait. Now, so Mr. Ham says 20-hour shifts, 1 15-minute break, and a 15-minute lunch. That sounds about right. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this that you're building? What? This massive construct. What are you doing?
What? This? Alright. I'm just gonna build the, this is for the insane people.
That is... I think those have to be, like, solitary rooms, don't they?
Yeah. But you can put 2 solitary rooms in each thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I always like putting the solitary rooms where they had 1 block to move around in.
Also, I forgot. We need to make a storage room for all of our stuff. We are going to put that right in the back. Also, just a single door. Let's do cowboy doors. As a matter of fact, cowboy doors on the dormitory. What are we missing here? Filing cabinet. Oh, I need a filing cabinet. I apologize. Filing cabinets. Of course, your filing cabinet. Boom. Boom. And then boom.
We can have bamboo doors?
We can.
Wow.
Guns and Knives says your prison suicide rate will be through the roof. Oh, no, sir. Suicide will be the last thing on their minds. Because, they're going to want to kill each other soon. Like I've turned gang mode on as well, and we also got some Supermax people here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to approve. All people that are supposed to be coming here. Approve that. Approve that. Absolutely, 100%. Approve those.
On the bright side, we get a lot of money, which is the only thing that keeps this prison afloat.
No, what keeps this prison afloat is no one telling the state what we actually are doing here.
All right.
Now, let's find out. Do I have required office? Warden's office required. Did I not? I thought I made an office. Oh, no, I need the filing cabinets first. That's right. The warden needs his office. Luckily...
Grants.
Oh, no, no.
We can have grants.
We're not nearly ready for that yet.
We don't want to find 10 illegal... all we gotta do is find 10 drugs and we get $15,000.
Ah, okay, hold on. Do that real quick.
We can plant the drugs on them.
Oh, no. Hold on. Let's find out. Let's see what kind of wonderful things they've brought here already. So go ahead and take that grant, or can you take that grant?
I already took it.
Alright, fantastic. Shakedown! All sectors! Show me the money! It has been how many days since this prison started? I don't even know. Oh, we found cigarettes. We found medicine. Ooh, a shank. Booze! How'd you get booze in here?
Yeah, I often wonder how these prisoners get the things they do in here. Like one time, I think they found like Uzis and like shotguns and stuff in one of these prison things.
Don't get me wrong. We'll need to build.
Like how?
We'll build armories eventually.
Well, yeah, I imagine eventually our form of
I found it was a drill. I found a drill. Holy crap!
How should we put this? Our form of a policeman will be of the brutality one.
I believe you have locked out some of our our workers. Beatings all around. Exact. Oh, shears. Good lord. Oh, I need to put a light in here. Of course, our esteemed warden and everybody else, they get some amenities like water. Oh, and the staff room. The staff room is that? Oh dear, a staff door. Oh no. That must be fixed immediately.
Then fix it.
I applaud the door as an idea. I do. I really do. However, we look. We're a very progressive prison. Okay, we need to make sure that our prisoners have access
to everything, everywhere.
No. They need to have access to the amenities that other people have.
Ah, yes. They are nothing but they're always human. Remember that.
Exactly. They're always human. Now, let's change up the regimen a little bit. I would hate for them to feel a little bit trapped in there. Let's see. Regimen. Let's do... Oh, of course. Now, Austin, tell me what you feel. What if every hour on the hour we change their regimen? So, like, let's find a good pattern. What if we do sleep, eat, shower, sleep, eat, shower, sleep, eat, shower, sleep, eat, shower, for like literally every hour. So every hour,
I would like it like that, but I would like to turn it to a sleep, work, shower, sleep, eat, work, do something like that. You know, like to really like nonsensical, illogical.
You got it, boss. All right, hold on. I think we can have something here. At midnight, we're gonna start off with a nice cold shower. And you know what I really enjoy after a nice cold shower? A little bit of eat, you know? Just a little snacky poo. But after I'm done eating, I feel like I need to move around a little bit. So we're going to do work, free time. There we go, perfect. And then you know what? After all that work, free time, you know what you need? Another shower. And it's at this point that after all that work, after you get all that water on, you feel a little hungry again, you know. Oh, and of course, sometimes after I eat, I want to sleep. So we got some sleep at 5 a.m. in order to wake up just in time.
I feel like you have a lot of eating periods already in the day.
For another shower at 5 a.m. Followed by Another eat at 6 a.m.
God, why are these people going to be eating round the clock and showering line round the clock?
You will eat the food.
Sir, I've already eaten 5 times.
Eat it again.
Eat again.
Look,
I got my fetishes, and you will, and you take part.
The poor cooks are going to be making that food every hour. On the hour. Wait, do we even have power at this place right now?
Yes.
Because the power seems like it's off, doesn't it?
No, it's on. You can see by the lights.
Because it's on. Don't you worry. It's there, boss. Okay.
Also, as you suggested, we need windows leading from the kitchen into the insane asylum room.
Very
That way
good.
they can hear the screams.
I want this to be clear, says Mr. Guts and Knives. Water and food costs are going to be insane, says Iron Hill. I want this to be clear. I did not tolerate gratuitous cruelty. We were there to exterminate people, not torment them. Any mistreatment by the guards was punished, I assure you. Commandant of a concentration camp from the movie Nuremberg. Oh yeah. We were not here to harm them. We were here to
Oh my
exterminate them.
god! Myth, we fucked up so hard though.
What did we do? What happened?
There used to be a World War II concentration camp.
Hold on. Hold on. There's
I remember this because I have like 20 hours in this game, and all 20 of them were spent playing that mod.
Oh my god. Okay, well first off, hold on.
Huh.
Can you hear them screaming? Can you hear them screaming, boys and girls? I can hear the inmates screaming, food! Sleep! I can hear them just... Now, the bigger question... Okay, cool. So in 20 minutes, we will have security. Fantastic. Oh, it's glory. Okay, hold on. Then the storage room. Here's the storage room. Here, let's do storage. Because we can't just leave all of our fancy stuff. Not cell flooring. Storage. What was the storage room? Hold on. Storage room? Storage room. Oh, that's wrong thing.
It was called Prisoners of War. That's what it was called. You play as the Germans, and you bring in Allied soldiers that have surrendered.
Oh, God. Oh, that's great. I love it. All right, so we have the storage room now. So now they should start they should start bringing that stuff in. Oh my God, there's more. Okay, hold on. We need more guards. Why are the guards not bringing them in? There's more space in the dormitories. Are these criminally insane? Oh, they're psychotic. Okay, never mind. So they can't be put in the... Oh, that's right. We need a janitor too, don't we? Oh, the poor... Oh, we don't... We can't get a janitor! Oh, God.
We can't, not until we unlock the bureaucracy things.
Trying to. What's impressive is that they have it record their screaming, make a 10-hour ambiance video out of it, upload it to YouTube, play the video every night as you go to bed. I mean, I'm not against this. First off, I love the idea that our guards are having to walk through our own territory, like with freaking flashlights.
So what should the insane asylums jail cells look like?
Oh, great iron floors, obviously, for safety. Oh, by the way, speaking of, let's see. We need,
If carpet wasn't quite so expensive, I would suggest carpet.
Oh, yeah, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot. I want there to be another... Okay, let's do one shower. One more shower. It is a public shower located on the outside, but the floor is carpet, so when you step on it, it's cold and moist.
Oh, God. Yes, the shower floors need to be the carpet moistness.
Yes, just...
You just... Every step is just a squelch.
Yeah, it's just a very cold and awkward squelch. I like this. See, I am a very caring person. Also,
because there's nothing worse than get out of the shower, and you step on the cold floor.
Exactly.
Now, so, you gotta help the prisoners out right here. Their toesies are gonna get cold.
Exactly. And by the way, leather socks. That's the only footwear they're allowed to have. Leather socks.
Why leather?
Because it's all you're gonna hear is the slap of feet. Just pop, 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 pop.
Oh, that's gonna be wonderful. You walk into the shower.
Yeah, with your leather socks. Also, the toilet bowls must be overfilled at any given time. That way, when you sit down, your balls touch the water.
I want you to know we only succeed in feeding 1% of prisoners.
That's not true. That can't be true. Oh,
That's true because of how long it takes to get them from one place to another place. We only feed 1%.
Are
of
you
them.
telling me that because we have a failing system? Are you telling me that our poor cooks are
Never
doing
heard, Commandant.
Exactly. The report says it's going well. Therefore, it's going well. You have 3 cookers for 66 inmates. We will do...
You have 2 cooks.
We have 2... Look, 2 is more than enough, okay? You know how much soup you can make in one of these? Whenever they start dying, that'll free up the space for more inmates. Let's see. We have 37 inmates coming in 2 hours.
Oh, that... Damn it.
Oh, I forgot yard time. We should probably find some yard time for these boys.
Oh my god, we can have cushioned walls. So
Yes!
not only can the walls be, you know, like, I mean, the floors be carpet, but the walls can also be that.
I like this idea. Hold on. The yard. Okay, the yard is going to be this strip right in front of the actual dormitories. Behind at least one door. Okay, hold on. I'll have to rethink this. I apologize. I got a little over my head. That's my fault. That's my fault. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make... What do you mean behind one door? It is behind a door. The door is over here. Fine, fine. Okay, yard time. Yard time will be... Oh, also we need to dismantle... Oh, that's right. Hold on. Dismantle this. Dismantle this. Dismantle this. Dismantle this.
What's the cheapest door you have?
Well, I mean, we're not really here for cheap.
Yeah, but like I want something to be able to put the prisoners in there, like mentally insane. And I want something that's cheap but yet still like slightly secure.
So you want security, you say?
Only like cheap security, because we could do secure solitary doors.
Well, I personally am a big fan of the. Oh, hold on. I have to see. Sell material. They're gonna sell all that if we can. Nope. We're gonna dismantle all this. Whoa, whoa, not that, not all that. Too much, too much, too much. We're gonna dismantle all that. Dismantle all the trees. We can, look, no greenery. Okay. Trees make people happy. I refuse to have any of it in my prison / concentration camp. We are going to be a lumber yard as well as a prison. Glass walls.
Bed. Need a toilet.
Now, next we want fenced wall. No. We want a straight up barred wall. No, just a fence. We want fence. And in this... Okay, we can't do that now. God dang it. Fell the trees. Make the Lorax come and learn his lesson. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That is the sound of us removing all the trees. Everything must go. Now, should we be generous and give them yard time?
Only if they're properly motivated.
Ah, very good. Let's do this. Oh, they have eat time right now, but luckily there's no place for them to eat.
Damn it.
Now, hold on. Time out. We have a problem. They're not eating. It is eat time for everyone, and they are all not eating.
Right, because they don't have enough time to get over there.
That's not true. Is there not a... Hold on. Is it not shared? We may have to rethink the canteen.
Really?
We may have to rethink the canteen. Just a little bit. Oh, we are... Oh, jeez, we're running out of beds. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Bunk bed. More bunk beds. More bunk beds. Very good. There we go. $30,000 in bunk beds. Oh, also... Okay, hold on. I also forgot. They should be allowed... outside the prison. Many of these trees were my friends. I had known them from a nut and acorn. A wizard should have known better. Treebeard. Well, no. Alright, we also need... Oh, you got a drink machine in there? More drink machines, obviously. Also, we need a snack machine. Otherwise, how are we going to actually survive here?
That's true. What did you put in there?
I put in
more drink machines.
More drink...
Why?
Well, the idea would be that they're free to wander, so...
Myth. The real problem here is we don't have a drink cooler in the corner. Everyone knows the drink cooler is the most important part of any place.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Look. There's only so much that we can do at any given time.
You really can play dress-up Barbie doll extraordinaire with your prisons in this game. Like, they have, like, coat hangers and shit in this game.
They do.
I like... Really, like... Because... I bought this game when this game was like a alpha or whatever, and they did not have nearly the amount of shit as what they show now.
Well, of course not. Why would you need more? I mean, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yard, here we are. And we want a single chain link fence, standard, room, yard. Now, the big question is... Do we want the company graveyard to be in the yard or right next to the yard?
In the yard.
In the yard? Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can be with their friends. A reminder that you only leave this place in one way. Either as a free man or as a dead man. You know, I am surprised we haven't had any riots yet. Like, why have a graveyard when you can burn the bodies in the ovens? Well, because, again, when the state comes by to inspect this place, we need to at least pretend like we're not doing this to people. I mean, the fact that we haven't had just unfettered violence is anathema to me.
They're starving too much is the problem.
Oh, okay, so that's why the specific people didn't riot in 1939 and 41 and 42. And
more than
43.
likely, yes.
Well, okay, so that's not acceptable. We probably should do something about that. Maybe we do need more food. Why have a great... Alright, let's see here. Who hired a psychiatrist?
You did. I haven't touched the staff.
Why would I hire
To
a
sell
psychiatrist?
people.
Hold on.
I don't know why you hire the things that you hire.
Guard taser certification. Okay, we want that immediately. Oh, approve all the transfers. Approve all the transfers. Approve all the transfers. There must be something wrong with this place, because we put in Supermax people here. They should be killing each other.
These are the world's friendliest Supermax people.
Exactly. Like, they have... Hold on, where's my,
Now, you have a guy in here who has 7 years for robbery next to a guy here for torture, kidnapping, assault, violent disorder, assaulting an officer, and more torture.
Hold on. Oh, no. I think the reason...
Aggravated assault and violent.
I think the reason they're not revolting is because they're all in handcuffs. Maybe that's the reason. There's probably not enough guards to do anything. Where are our guards? We have 20 guards for 100 inmates.
Do you ever need more than that?
We probably should. I mean, again, at least in the times that I've played, they go through and once they've delivered them, They, uh-oh. Mayor Calvin is calling. A disaster in a nearby prison has rendered a whole section of the facility unusable. We have no choice but to transfer the prisoners there to your prison.
Oh!
Perfect! Who's ready for more, baby? But again, there should be more riots and more problems. Why aren't there more riots and problems? I am actually rather concerned now. Where are they?
Riots?
Yes.
Nowhere, because the prisoners are just happy.
I don't
They're
believe
so
you.
happy.
Let's see. Needs. Oh, we can't even unlock needs yet. I was promised violence video game. You just hear the screams. Oh my god. I've got to go to the bathroom. Look, there's a perfectly good toilet right there. There's a single light above it too, so don't tell me that it's not there. It's right there. Maybe the reason why they're not rebelling is because they can't see.
What the fuck is your storage room?
Behind the staff break room. Oh, we have a death.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Someone. Oh, there's a fight. There it is. There it is. There it is. It begins. We have 5 deaths today. Maybe the reason they can't get there, consider equipping some of your more mischievous prisoners with a tracking belt. We will keep track of them through the security room. Well, if only we had a security room. That sounds terrible.
43 prisoners arriving.
That's okay, we have room. Oh, the CEO. The prison commission are transferring problematic prisoners to other jails with more competent management. I trust you'll be able to handle these new additions with ease. Prisoner reviews are now being conducted on a weekly basis. Yeah, we'll be fine. Look, everything's gonna be fine. Oh, there we go. There's the danger that I need. There we go. Now we're hitting critical mass. That's what we want. Alright, so I may have jumped the gun a little bit. Okay, we may have to make a separate canteen. Because I don't think the holding cell is going to be good enough.
You don't say.
I do say. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a separate itty-bitty little... Hold on. How big... I see. Hold on. Do we want... I'll let everybody else figure out. Do we want big canteen or little canteen? We hired a foreman?
Yeah, we need him to get, like, janitors.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Shit.
We need janitors.
Also, it lets us have a prison labor, which is the real reason why I wanted him.
Aha! I knew it wasn't for altruistic purposes.
Have you ever known me to be altruistic?
I mean,
Only when I'm not dealing with this true scum of the earth.
Oh, I forgot to finish the regimen, but oh well.
Also, I hope you enjoyed the beds I'm installing, too.
Oh, what kind of beds are we installing?
They're coffins.
Yes! Where? I must see.
Look in the insane asylum.
I see beds.
In the corner, I had to replace those ones.
Well, hold on. Remember, oh look, regulations demand the toilet be in the doorway. You have to climb over the toilet to get to the insane people.
Yeah, I gotta have it moved, alright? I know.
It's awesome. You're only leaving here one way, sir. We have one... Okay, now I know why. We need more guards. We are making $23,000 in profit a day. Okay, so I may now understand why it is that we're having a problem with everybody, and that's because we just don't straight up have enough guards.
That could be.
So...
Surprisingly, we are not a very dangerous place, and staff morale is high. And as well as they say that 11 prisoners are saying that they have been well treated.
In what? There's no light. How are you treated well here, sir?
This right here is how you know that we're doing well. The American prison system should be learning from us.
I don't even know. Like, how is it that this place's stress levels are so low? I don't understand. I'm jamming everybody into a single dirty room. Why are they so happy? What have I done to screw up this badly? This is supposed to be a bloodbath. This is supposed to be bodies everywhere.
No, they're just happy.
I demand a psychologist.
Figure out what went wrong with these prisoners, please.
Why are they so happy?
Someone.
These people are screaming for food and water and hygiene, and they have none of it, and yet they're happy. What have I done wrong? What the hell? What have I done? Sleep! How? You know what? You know what? I don't understand. Why are they all not getting yard time? What have I done wrong here?
You have to enable yard time, I believe.
I did. Well, it's not yard time now. It's lockup time, but still. Let's do this. I'm just gonna just for shits and giggles. Yard time. They have no sleep time. Guards should be pouring in to let them out. Why are they not going to the yard? I'm confused. What have I done wrong here? What have I done wrong?
I don't know. But clearly you broke something.
I clearly did something wrong, and obviously I may have made a setting that didn't work right. Why are the guards in the yard and nowhere else? It's like the guard. Okay, the yard is not for you, gentlemen.
Now you know why the guards are so happy and staff morale is so high, because the guards are just off at the corner slinking off.
Yeah, they're just hanging out there. Punching bags. Yeah, the right. Oh, we had an escape. Oh my god. Okay, shake down, all sectors. Cooperate with your confidential informants. Yeah, who cares? These are the most peaceful people ever. Finally. Okay, now we can do assignments. Canteen. And worst case scenario, if this doesn't turn out to what I want it to be, we could always try again another time. Unless we could change the settings here. I've heard it said that your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, and their life's about to get really fucking interesting. The fact that we've only had one fight, I do not understand. I do not get it. Like, the last time I did one of these, just, like, kind of as shits and giggles, I had riots on, like, an hourly basis, to the point where I had to just pull up shotgun guards and put them at the front door and blow people away by the dozens. What are they about a chainsaw?
Like, I told you, these people smuggle in the most amazing items.
I mean, I'm really impressed. Oh, what the... Whoa, what the schnaps? Some of our people seem to be acting a little strangely. They're becoming slow, staring into space. They've also got red on them. Oh, God. There's something strange happening. Does that person over there look okay to you? Oh, it's the Zambies! The Zamboozles! I have no idea what we do about the Zamboozles, so, there's that.
We can hire riot guards and stuff like that. Or people that have shotguns.
Do we need to?
I mean, if you're trying to kill the zombies.
I mean, yeah. I want to do... Well, can't we do this by hand?
The riot guards have batons. They're just heavily armored.
Where is table? Yep, no, table. There we go.
God, I would feel so bad for these people in real life. Like, just the fact that the insane people are forced to live in solitary cells with coffins for beds. Like, that has to do a number on the psychological right there.
No.
Just sleeping in a coffin.
No.
And these people are already unhinged to start with.
They're fine. Look, I don't know what you're so worried about. I mean, they're completely fine. The name of the oh, that sounds terrible, whatever that was. So, oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. Okay, now we're moving. Now we're moving. Okay, here we go. Work free time. Programs free time. Hold on. What is this regiment that you're on? I must have made a setting go very wrong because something is not right here. We should be dropping people like flies. I thought I made them more aggressive, not less aggressive. God dang it!
Sure, we have room to take in more prisoners. Someone wants you to increase the number of...
I can't poop! Look, they can't poop, they can't eat, they can't sleep. Why are they not rioting? They're just standing around like morons. I must have done something wrong. You know, maybe it's the zombie thing. We've had one fight that makes no sense. I am very confused. More guards. Again, something is not right here. I don't know what it is yet. Light. Floodlights. Oh, we should do that too. Floodlights. And then wall light. I want to be able to see what they're doing in here. What the hell's happening? How could they possibly be happy here? What the hell? Like, we should be having, like, fights on the regular. Why are they not trying to fight each other?
I want to know why you have so many guards inside the reception area.
I didn't put them there.
Just all, like, sitting right there. I'm just like, why?
I had to have done something wrong in the settings. I don't think I thought I made everything harder, not easier. Hold on, here's what we do. Can we change the settings?
I'm not sure.
Let's see here.
I think it's just because they're locked up for some reason. I don't know why they're locked up. Heal prisoners.
Dormitories. Well, no, because they still fight in the dormitory. I've done this before. And it's lots of fun because, like, you're constantly fighting riots. I don't want to start over. Good lord, no. Oh, maybe it's because the fence is broken in. The inmates know you're trying to make their existence hell. They are defying you but not doing what you want. Well, that's... I don't appreciate that. Chief, yeah. Uh-oh, somebody's trying to get somebody else. Who cares? He didn't want to die. He shouldn't have done what he did. But yeah, they're not going to get food. They're just standing around. They're not even moving. What the hell is this? Dude, you're gonna have people that just stand around here for 14 years, 20 years, doing absolutely nothing, and it's like, there's no way. I must have triggered something. I must have done something. Because right now, we are at capacity, making money hand over fist, the danger's low, and we're doing absolutely fucking nothing for these people. Although we are getting escapes, which isn't great. Alright, lockdown. Not that it matters. I don't even know how people are escaping in here. How are people escaping? Oh, probably just walking off.
Probably, yeah. Oh, because we're in perpetual state of a lockdown.
No. I just triggered a lockdown, like, now.
Oh.
I'm just trying to figure out how these people haven't killed each other yet. I like how there's also... There's just poop and vomit everywhere. There is a toilet right here, dum-dums. Hygiene! Water! These guys should all be dead. Because none of them have gotten food. None of them. We make food every hour on the hour, and they haven't gotten food. I have obviously screwed up here. How is the danger level decreasing? God dang, I need a psychologist. I need a psychologist to tell me where I went wrong. Oh, I need an accountant.
Sir, I don't know how you did, but you just created the most humane prison the world has ever seen.
That is impossible.
It doesn't make sense.
That is impossible. Like, you say this to me, but I don't believe you.
Yeah, let's make an even 100 guards.
That's fine. I'm still kind of just trying to figure out how this works. How did I do this? And what setting did I do because it needs to not happen again? Oh, I can't do that, damn it.
It's the world's safest prison right here.
Which I do not get. That we are over capacity. We are way over capacity. Everyone's like, oh, I'm just okay with it. Like, what? Did we give them all, like, freaking, what, Xanax every day on the hour? Like, here's your daily dose of Xanax.
You will calm down.
Like, some of these people are unhappy. How are they getting out of here, either? But no, I think there's a setting that I did that may have not gone right. Something's wrong. Because they're screaming, they're doing everything they need to do because, like, oh, I'm unhappy, but they just won't be unhappy. Everybody is pooping themselves. Alright, here's what to do. Maybe the light's getting in the way of this? I don't know. But yeah, like, they should be rioting and they're not. I have obviously made an error and I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Alright, let's do this.
Your plans have been foiled.
They have been. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this right now because it makes me unhappy. The whole point was to be a bloodbath and it's not doing that.
These prisoners reject your reality.
These prisoners are probably conditioned by me. I have obviously failed them in some capacity, and I feel bad for it. Ugh. I had all these plans, all these dreams, and they're all being dashed.
I think it's just, I don't know why, but like, I think it's just because they still have their prisoners, their
what?
Shackles on.
Oh, but the guards should take those off.
They're not for some reason, which means that there's something preventing them from doing that. Whatever that is.
I like how they're just pissing and shitting themselves. They're just all over the place here. Where's our... Do we have any janitors? No, we don't. We can't even hire janitors yet. I mean, like, the guards aren't even bothering to, like, take anybody anywhere. Like here. I have no idea. I'm doing stuff now. Hold on. Unsecure? Oh, is it... Did they... Okay, let's do this. Maybe they're not taking their shackles off because... Unsecured. Why is it unsecured? Surrounded by walls and doors. Come on. Put that door in. Put the door in. Put the door in. Unsecured. Okay, hold on.
Oh yes. So speaking though, as this is as we are a government sanctioned police station or
police state, yes.
What the hell am I even talking about right now? We're a government sanctioned jail right here. Did you hear about what they found for one of the places that we were spending our wonderful tax money on? Apparently.
Oh God, no. What?
So I haven't looked too much into this though. So, but I heard this from like one of those like news podcast things I follow, and they were explaining to me that there was an office building, a 9-story office building. I believe it was located in New York or Washington, one of those two. I don't remember which had 60 people in it. Okay, so 9 stories for 60 people, right? And every employee had their own oil painting, a purchase from the boss's wife at the company's expense.
What?
And then every single employee there had a company credit card. This was a government, so I said it's more of a government credit card, right? And each one of these credit cards had no maximum spend limit on it.
What?
They also were given a $1,500 per day paycheck.
What place is this? God, I want to work there. A $1,500 payday a day? I don't understand. Good God.
You don't need to.
Alright, so I need your help. This says, I'm getting told this room is insecure. It's not secured. It's probably why they're not...
Yeah, because they shouldn't be... They should be unshackled. That's part of the reason why.
Hold on. Let me I got one part of the wall left to do. Maybe this is it. Because
they're
completely walled in. Everybody is completely walled in.
I mean, as soon as this wall gets built.
Okay, now it's still unsecure. Why is it unsecure? I've got a door that for some reason is remaining locked open, which I didn't ask it to be. What's their regimen look like? They're in yard time right now, but they won't go to the yard. I've got 70 guards that are actually waiting to do something. The housing unit should have sally ports. I know, right? Oh, we got a runner. Or we got a zombie or something. Oh, god dang it. Maybe the fence is closed off. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's openings in the fence.
Maybe.
There we go! That's what I'm looking for! We sealed it off and they went nuts!
Oh, there was one like little spot that was just hood to back.
How many guards are dying? Quick, hire more guards! Oh my god, 6 deaths. Oh no. Sleep! They're like screaming for sleep. That was what we were waiting for. Okay, hold on. We need the armory. We need dogs. As the guards are running in here to beat the snot out of people.
We shall have one janitor.
There we go.
And one doctor.
I was about to say, what the hell is going on? And now the danger is skyrocketing because now everybody's being unshackled. Half of the inmates are unconscious.
There you go.
That's what I was missing. We didn't fully set this place up. That's my bad. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Look, a lot of these guys are getting rest. 8 deaths. We're up to 8 deaths. I think it was because we didn't seal off this one part of the fence. I think that's what it was. Well, time to put some gravestones in the employee graveyard.
I like the idea there's just an employee graveyard.
Alright, so there's 8 in there so far. We're about halfway full on the graveyard. The chief's calling me. This prisoner is acting out. They seem to have reached their boiling point. Perhaps we aren't doing enough for our prisoners. Do you think? Food! Sleep! Alright. So shower, eat, free time, shower, eat, shower. Eat, work, free time, shower, lock up. Okay, hold on. We need some sleep in here. Sleep.
I really like the fact there's just one room that has a toilet.
Shower, eat. Hold on, we do need a shower, okay? It sounds like a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, but there's no zombies. Oh, okay, hold on. No. Let's amp this up to 11. We are going to create a shower room. As our guards are desperately trying to get the, okay, hold on. Where's our emergency calls? Where are they? Where is that?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Yeah, it's the last of the blue ones.
Last of the blue ones? Oh, emergencies. We probably need the riot police. We need some people to just start bashing skulls. 5 escapes today. Holy crap. How are they getting away? We're gonna move those guys over there. Oh, we also don't have nearly enough beds. So shower is going to be right here, and we're going to put a single shower here. Again, carpeted floors. We have to have the carpeted floors for the shower. You know what? I've changed my mind. We need more floodlights. I can't see anything. What am I doing? Every building has floodlights just on the corners. Just everywhere you go, floodlights. Just in every direction. Just screaming floodlights in a sea of inky black. Now the big question is, how many prisoners are we going to lose when this is all done? Because they're mad. They're very mad.
Gangs. We actually have gangs apparently. There's the Vipers, which they want narcotics, and they have 24 members.
They want
The
narcotics?
bone break. Yeah, the bone breakers who just want to destroy stuff and have 41 members, and the jackals who want to control the prison.
The leader of
They
one of
have
the gangster
33.
prisons is currently being punished. Yeah, who cares? I like how our staff are either injured or like, I'm on break.
Yeah, they seem to go on break an awful lot.
I would too in this prison, to be fair. Now the big question is, why aren't they going inside?
God damn your bunk beds, myth. I have things that need to get built, but it's just...
We have 240 inmates that have 185 beds. We need more beds.
They can sleep on the floor.
They already do that.
They can sleep on top of each other.
Oh, finally, it's sleep time for them. Oh no, it's work free time, which means they're all taking naps. They have, look, they can sleep at 11, okay, from 11 to 12 p.m., 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., that's their sleep hours. They get 2 whole sleep hours. That's way more than I get sometimes. You're building a hospital? What's wrong with you?
We gotta have some way to treat our injured workers.
Oh, okay, fine. Just as long as it's for workers only.
Of course. I don't care about the prisoners. Them bleeding out just fills up another bed for the new people.
Food! Food! Bowels! Just...
So they
Food!
push themselves in there.
Bowels!
Only be immediately thrown back out by the fact there is no food to be eaten.
I guess it's food time. Eat up! There's nothing here!
Maybe next time, shit.
Maybe next time, Chip. Hold on, I got it. Snack machine.
Oh god, yes. Make it so you have to pay money to put the snacks.
You're starting to pick up on this,
insert
aren't you?
$1 into here.
Yeah, pay me $1 and you get to eat today.
But sir, I'm in a prison. I don't get any money.
No, hold on.
That's for you.
Where are my cooks?
Oh my god, this could be like Get the Gringo prison. You seen that?
No.
Okay, so it has Mel Gibson in it, where he's in a prison, and pretty much like it's God, how would you even describe it? Like anything goes, basically. It's underneath like the rule of like a drug lord, and they just like let families and like everybody in there. With basically whatever they want from Monday to Friday. Like they even have like little like carnivals and fairs and stuff like that for when people come in there. Like they had one scene in there where it was called the they had like this guy out there with the sign and like tents, and he was like $5 for 30 minutes. And you can guess what happened inside those tents.
Probably something good. Alright, so we need more more bunk beds.
No more bunk beds.
We need more bunk beds. If we don't have bunk beds, how will... Uh-oh, deaths. Looks like some people have died, oh well. Oh god, what have I done? I need more beds. Also, we probably should look into investing in more real estate because we're running out of space to put literally everybody at once.
It's almost like if we were allowed to, you know, expand something like that, we would be able to. Oh, no, you did have the.
I never said we couldn't expand. I'm saying that right now we're out of space. What is this El Salvadorian prison? Oh god, they're going after the warden! Oh god, they're going after everybody! Look, the danger level is high, but look, all we gotta do is get them some good shower and some hot chow from the 2 cooks we have on site.
Oh, we don't have a lawyer.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on, fix that.
There we go.
Fix
Lawyer.
that immediately.
Yeah, lawyer needed right away.
What are we waiting on? Oh, good, we have the armory approved. Oh god. Oh god, we need to build an armory. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. We got this. I just need the guys to actually start working on it. We'll be good. Look, this El Salvadorian prison has got zombies here too. Like the fact that I've got zombie mode turned on and I've like not received a single zombie so far, I don't think. Oh, also we should probably shake down. Guards, you get in there. You find all the contraband.
What's their contraband? Drinks. Where from? From the cafeteria.
Yep, they took their drinks. Now we're going to take their stuff. Now. They got some drills, some booze. Got a baton in there. Alright, lock down. All sectors, lock them down. Lock it down. As we all just try to charge in there. We need our guys to get in there.
For what?
Everybody get in there. Everybody gets locked down. Everybody. Look, they need to start building some of the stuff that we've got queued up.
Yeah, they can't bring it in here because of all the beds you have.
That's not true.
The entire line is nothing but them trying to bring in the beds.
When you say it like that, it sounds really bad. Yeah, the Shawshank Redemption is pretty different from what I recall. Look, we are at 234. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, we lost a guard. Oh god, we got another fight. How do I end the lockdown? I don't even know how to do that. But I started ordering stuff before this stuff. Okay, so what are we waiting for?
Yeah, but they're still bringing it.
Yeah, look at all the beds! All the beds! Every one of them is beds! We need more staff. More workers!
The workers don't even do anything at this point.
Yeah, they do. We need more people to start hauling things.
They haul them the second it gets off the truck. Don't you see them waiting there? It's
There's
no
all this stuff.
Oh my god, the staff get medals too?
They do?
Apparently we start giving out medals to the staff.
I would too, man. Actually, to be honest, that's not a bad idea. Oh, we're at 17 deaths today. Install all the beds. We need more beds. Why are we missing so many beds? Why, 218 out of 20. Why do we have max total prisoners at 218? Why does it only say 20?
It's cut off.
Oh, okay. So we got like 200 some more people there. That's fine. That's fine. Look, look. The reason why we can't get all this stuff done is because we need more workers. More workers to bring in more beds. Now what we need is... I have it. Let's see. Stone walkways. We need our people to be happy, okay? And how are you tonight, Mr. Jared? Oh, more beds. More bunk beds. More floodlights. More stuff.
More things.
More things our prisoners require.
I wish they had double coffin beds. That would be funny to...
Double-decker coffin beds.
Yeah.
I love just the screaming. It's great. The foreman's office is... Did you just do a shakedown?
I don't think so.
Oh, then they just did like a random just search. Oh, we should probably do a tunnel search too, but... You know, for my first prison in a very long time, I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm surprised by how well it's going.
Me too. I mean, to be honest, like we haven't had like, there's just a line of freaking inmates waiting to get in, but they're the bunk beds. The bunk beds. More suffering.
Yes, the bunk beds are holding them up. Yes.
Yes, the bunk beds. Staff medals. Oh my god. Hold on, did we ever set up a place for garbage? Oh, we did. Hold on, did we ever set up an export zone?
No.
We should probably do that eventually. Oh well. Oh, reception? Okay, hold on. Reception needs wood floors. We want our prisoners to believe that we are actually really good at this.
Yes, make them believe the moment they walk in. They're like, oh, this is going to be such a lovely place.
This is going to be a nice place. Exactly. Like, oh man, this is going to be a great place. No! No, you are in mass jail. You are in screaming nightmare jail. Oh god, yesterday was a very dark chapter of the history of this prison. Far too many people lost their lives here. Make sure nobody else dies.
You're gonna have no
or
more
you will
than
face
10
prosecution
deaths.
for criminal negligence. Okay, we're gonna slow this down a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Alright. We need more, hold on. Where's the last one? Emergencies. We need paramedics. We need paramedics. Holding cells. Luckily, you're making 20 grand a day. Alright, paramedics, get in here. And then you get in here too. Look at that little fart up too. The question is, hold on, there is a... Hold on, there's a way to actually, I think, distribute food creation. But I don't remember how to do it, so well. Oh god, we lost a man. Oh yeah, lockdown. Lockdown.
I think it's because they're starving to death at this point.
Yeah, well, that may be it.
It's not so much so that they're, you know...
How many... Okay, we're on day 12 of this place, okay? We're doing great. We're doing fine. Alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. I don't want to starve people. Where's my cooks? Where's my cooks?
Hiding.
Why? More cooks. Cook more food. More food. There we go. Now we got it. Myth is a murderer. Put him in Gen Pop. There we go, boys. Get the food.
Myth now has to live inside of this prison.
Well, it shouldn't be that hard to get out. I built it, so, you know. Alright, I've got more cooks, okay? Sleep! I want to sleep!
We have Mariah Carey playing in the background constantly in WAP.
Basically, yes. I have riot police because I need to make sure they're not doing anything suspicious or bad. Now we take Vertica. Step 1, secure the keys. Step 2, ascend from darkness. Step 3, rain fire. Step 4, unleash the horn. Step 5, secure the winged beast. Step 6, wield an iron fist. Step 7, raise hell. Step 8, freedom. Yeah, you're not gonna get any of that. As a matter of fact, I am trying to get my my armed guards here. See, the thing is that I haven't played this game like from scratch like this in so long, I don't remember how to do it. Which makes this even funnier.
See, to start with, it's not that hard of a game, but then you get like into gangs and shit like that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Failure.
No! Don't say we didn't warn you. You have been found guilty of criminal negligence because of recent events here. You will now spend the next 10 years in prison as punishment for your crimes. You will your own prison. Good luck. That's great. Where am I? Rep points. Hold on. I'm stuck here. I'm unconscious. Oh my god, that's great. Shelly! My name is Shelly, and I'm in the criminally insane ward. I love it. I can't move. Myth is now literally in a prison of his own design. Austin, can you open the door?
I don't think so. Nope.
Can you fire people?
I can! I can open the door.
Oh, nice!
I still have control.
Get away from me! Oh, I'm unconscious again. It's always they're always trying to keep the black man down. I'm not bleeding out yet. Oh no, I put the whole place on lockdown, which means this only ends whenever they freaking stop the lockdown.
Which will never happen.
Oh no!
Where are you now? Statistically speaking, you should be somewhere else.
Sweat it.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you're still Shelly.
I'm still Shelly. Yeah, no. Hey, look, they made it in. Can I
move the door?
Oh, you moved the door. Oh, it's great. Please, just like remove the gate. I want to get away. I want that to be the way we end the night. Come on, let me out of here. I have 2 rep points. How long am I going to be unconscious for?
Probably a pretty long time, honestly.
I don't imagine why. You know, I think the lockdown is really what's going to do us in. That's going to be the part that kills us.
It wouldn't be so bad, but your storage area is so filled up with garbage that you can't bring anything new in here.
What do you mean it's filled with we need all those beds.
Yeah, but not the staff. You have dozens upon dozens of staff medals.
They deserve every one of them. These people were underfed, overworked. They didn't even sleep. Oh, they're finally taking me back. They're trying to take me back to prison and they can't. They can't do it because it's on lockdown. Everything's on lockdown. I think this is where we call it. I don't think I'm making it out of this one.
Come on now, Myth. Bite him.
I can't do anything. I'm unconscious. Existence is pain, Mr. Meeseeks. Okay. Alright. So, save escape attempt. No. Oh my god, this is great. So, I have put myself in a position where we can't do anything. The lockdown is gonna keep us from doing anything. Oh. Let's do that. Let's see, can we sleep through our punishments? Alright, I'm now able to move. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, well, I'm unconscious again. Yeah, I don't think that lockdown's going anywhere, bud.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to happen. I can't end it, so...
So yeah, well, hold on, can you dismantle my wall?
No, but I can add a door to it. But I can't actually add a door to it because the area is blocked up with all the garbage trying to come in here from the drink machines.
Oh, dude, oh god, whatever I just heard said it. Oh god, we got a leaky pipe. Alright. Look, I think this is a great first run. I think we can do better next time. Would you want me to do this again?
I don't care. Oh god, the zombies have started too now.
Oh god! Oh, I can't even see anything.
Yeah, there's now a zombie infection running rampant inside of your area.
Oh my god, it's great. As Shelly is in his little cell as he hears the screaming and crunching of bone and meat.
Yeah, it's currently ripping through your prison. As all the workmen have now been turned into zombies. Don't worry, they're coming for you. They should be.
Oh my god, it's great. How long do we last? This prison was built and destroyed in what? 2 weeks?
A week. 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh my god, and the sleep, shower, eat, work schedule. Oh my god.
Don't worry, you won't be there for much longer.
Oh damn! Oh god! Oh god! Come at me, bro! All these dead. Injured, dead, unconscious. So this is how The Walking Dead start. Oh god, they're everywhere.
Yeah, those are zombies.
Well, it was fun while
Okay.
it lasted.
One of your prisoners is called Pussy Master the Third.
Pussy Master the Bournemouth, all he wanted to do was build a hellish prison and yet they imprisoned and killed him for it. What do you mean? This is a normal prison. Look, the kitchen was the size of a galley on a boat to feed 200 people. We had people die of starvation. We had guards that didn't sleep. Oh my god. Ugh. See, Austin was way more humane about this than I was. I wanted to do warehouse prison, where literally there are no walls. There are 4 walls and 1 door, and everything else is just a subsection of the room.
You also want to do Snake Prison too. See, I'm not against doing all these, but you gotta know how to actually play the game first before we decide to do Snake.
Look, Snake Prison's gonna be great. Why are there zombies?
Warehouse Prison would be fine too.
Because Warehouse Prison
Zombie
would be great.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, I put the Zombie Apocalypse DLC in there. Look, there's keys.
Yeah, once you you escape out from there, you're good to go there, man. It's just
Hold on, let's slow this down a little bit. Look, I have made it. Okay, can I pick these up? Alright, I got keys. Opened. Opened. Open all the jails. Ow, you got me. See, what's crazy is that all the crazy people won't leave when I open their jail cell.
it's not they're crazy.
I mean, but it's open door. Open the
Don't
door!
matter.
Go down. Lunge. Lunge? No, lunge and fight. Oh, whoops.
Every time one of your officers dies, what happens is that every new day, a brand new troop of 100 guards gets employed and brought in here.
How? Why?
Because it's just an endless line. Because I think the way the game works is that it has, like, once you have hired a set number of staff, like let's say you hire like 100 guards, like how you have, the game will always try to make sure there's 100 guards in the prison. And since they all get bit and die to the zombies, your guards just turn around and get hired again to send in video.
See, the funny thing is that my main goal was to get a bunch of hired, like a bunch of hired dudes in here, like a gunman. Oh my god! Yeah. All right, I think that's what we could call it. I'm not getting out of there, so I think that's a good place to stop. Oh, that was great. All right, so that was a fun introduction. So I have a few ideas for prisons going forward. And I think that Austin would be a wonderful addition to help do this. Snake Prison absolutely would be fun. But I think Warehouse Prison would be a good second step, okay? Warehouse Prison is, we build one giant complex. That's it. That's the only space we can work with, is that giant complex. We have to make everything fit into that giant complex. And that's it. And it's the same rules. We just have to keep adding people. It just never ends. Oh my god.
See, at least in that case, though, it'll be like, you'll figure out early, like, why it's still not working. Because it's like, the problem with, like, we had before, like, that everybody's still in shackles, that's what caused, like, such a
delay.
A build-up where nothing happened.
I was like, man, this is going really easy. What the hell did I do? Like, I thought I put on, like, hey, we have our own people's needs. Hey, we have prisoners' needs. Hey, we have temperature needs. Hey, we've got weather problems. I thought we had all that stuff. And we did. It's just that nobody could do anything about it because they were in those little manacles that cuffs you to, like, your freaking waist. I forget what those things are called. Oh, that was fun. The ending was great. Oh my god. The only regret I have is that it took us a little bit longer than I anticipated to get the armory set up, and even then I never got it set up. Mm-hmm. So like I was hoping to get armed guards in there so that whenever the riots took place, I could just go free fire and just hear the cacophonous, the cacophonous ensemble of shotguns going on. Oh, we never did taser training either. We should have done taser training. God dang it.
You had a lot of different options that would have worked out well in order to deal with this eventually, but you just never had any of them unlocked.
No, that's the well, again, it's been a long time since I played this game, like really play it. And so I played like one of the demos, the demos, like the introduction, like the beginning ones. I started one of those during a lunch break, and I started like the very bare bones, but it was already halfway built for me, so it was a little bit easier. I was like, I think you can actually dictate like where the cafeteria goes and where they put this, that, or the other. But what I want to do is we could also do Marathon Prison, where we make these rooms like, okay, canteen's over here, kitchen's over there, but like we structure the regime in a way that says, hey, every hour you have to run across the field to get to the next place. Okay, now you're eating. Okay, on the opposite end of the field is the shower. That's where you go to take a shower. Then, like, you have to go run across the field for all the work you got to do. Then you got to run back across the field to take a shower again. Then you got to run back across the field to get to the yard. Oh, but
sounds wonderful. Just a constant thing of them running around. Just please let me stop. I got food. Run back. Oh God, it'll be. Right. You've seen Band of Brothers, right?
It's Spaghetti Day.
Yes. Who's ready to run Carahey?
Or we could do Gladiator Prison, where every day
there was a Fight Club thing in there actually.
Yeah, there is, because you could just like go, hey, punching bags only, And so that's you get like 7 or 8 hours of yard time, and it's just punching bags, nothing but punching bags. Oh god.
This was not a perfect condition to spark a zombie virus. I don't know what you're talking about.
3 miles up, 3 miles down. Hi ho, Silver! Anyway. All right.
Oh.
I have to go to bed and go to work tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all again after this. After we committed war crimes. And maybe we'll find that. Actually, no, if they get back, I think if we do the mod, I don't think that'll let us do multiplayer for mods. So I don't think we need to do mods. I don't think it will, because we can't do the mutations either. But either way it goes. Have a good night, everybody.